Hey guys, Miguel Gaming 1 here. We're at the OTS Championship at Collective 365. We have the winner here. First place after top cut, we got Miguel. Miguel, what did you play today?
I was playing Exosister today.
What a pick.
I'll be honest, I'm surprised the deck drew as well as it did today. God, very minimal bricks. Only had one loss in Swiss to Mitsurugi, mainly because they won the die roll, so it's hard to go up against an established board with this deck, but everything else ended up working in my favor. 3 Elf Note matchups in a row, and then ended against Orcus, which was probably this deck's best matchup. Couldn't have asked for anything better.
Yeah, alright, let's get into the list here.
Alright, so we're going to start off with the main monsters. The 3 Exosisters, 3 Martha, main starter of the deck. Yeah, rotate them around. Reveal her, special summon herself, and then 3 Ellis. By her, mainly summon off of Martha, but on the off chance you have her and another Exosister monster, she can just special summon herself from the hand if you control an Exosister monster. Double Stella, I play 2 just because of the continuous spell, and I'll tell you why later. But this one, you can special summon an Exosister monster from your hand, so it's not a bad opener, especially if you have another Exosister monster. Sophia helps you draw, again play multiples because of one of the traps. And then the brick of the deck, 1 Irene. Only opened with this one game today and randomly ended up not hurting me, but usually you side her out because she is not the best. But that's it for the main Exosister monsters. The honorary Exosister monster, Ichiki Sayori Hime. If you control a level 4 monster with 800 attack or defense, reveal, immediately normal summon her. All of the Exosister monsters have 800 somewhere in their attack or defense, so this was always a great way to go into your rank 4 plays, mainly Michaelis. And then if she's normal summon, add a light or dark level 4 light or dark monster with 800 attack, 800 defense. You'll usually search out Martha, and then you'll be able to do a Martha play once you go into an XC summon. And then for the hand traps, it's a very low hand trap count, not including the actual traps. 3 Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, 3 Mulcharmy Puwalos, double Ghost Spell, and then 1 Shifter. The only time I drew Shifter was after I had already established a board, and by that point I was well ahead, so never really saw it, never really needed it. Ash was clutch against Charmies. Puwalos was good the turns I was able to draw it. Ghost Spell could put in a little bit more work, but did come up a couple games. Spell count. We'll go with the Exosister spells first. Packs, quick play, pay 800, search for an Exosister card. If it's a monster and you control the other one that's on the field, or if you have the other one on the field or in graveyard, special summon it. Good way to kind of extend or search for Betrayal. Best card in the deck, add 2, pitch 1. Whenever your opponent sends a monster to the graveyard, it'll make them banish it, and then target an Exosister, immediately normal summon the one that's mentioned on it, so that's why I play multiples of Stella and Sophia. So on the off chance that I do have kind of not the best opening, I can just immediately go into it with that. It's a fantastic card, and for just some power spells, Forbidden Crown came up so clutch against Elf Note, just being able to stop like the first monster on there so that they can't synchro with it, they can't use the effect, just automatically stall them. Fantastic against Orcus, I was just able to use it on the Girsu, stop their play completely. Blue Eyes, used it against Sage of Eyes with blue, so just clutch. Prosperity came up a few times, banish the non-Exosister Xyz I have usually to kind of unbrick hands. Talent, I wish I could have seen it at all today, but it does come up. Very good card. It's a power spell, it's at 1 for a reason. Yep. And then for the traps, just one of each of the Exosister cards, because you're always either going to be able to search for them or set them with Carmel. I always side this one out games 2 and even 3, just because it's only good when you're going first, so you can basically use it in combination with one of the Xyz monsters to get more plays going. This card, fantastic. Target a card in the graveyard or on field, banish it, so because you have to target first, they can't immediately Ghost Spell this. which was great. And then either XE summon using monsters on your field or non-target banish. Never use the XE's effect this tournament, but it will come up. The non-targeting banishing is great. And then the other hand traps, triple imperm was pretty good. Dominant Spark, awesome card, loved it. Never really had issues locking myself out of light and dark.
Nice.
Alright, we'll go with the extra deck. We'll go with the non-Exosisters first. Typhon never came up, never came up, never came up. Almost came up, but didn't go into it. Figured I was better off just having an Exosister Xyz on there. But these are, their purpose is just to banish them off of Prosperity.
Gotcha.
And then for the Exosisters, 3 Carmel. Override the effect to make them add a card from your graveyard back to your hand. Fantastic when you only have like 1 or 2, so they're either adding Exosister materials back to your hand or they're adding back some of your power plays. Great, and then the turn summon, you'll set 1 during the end phase, so it's always going to be one of the 2 traps. Michaelis, quick effect, target banish a card in the graveyard, and then detach to add Exosister spell trap card. These 2, I would always max out on them in Exosisters. Double Magnifica only came up once today, surprisingly enough, but it's fantastic. Can attack twice, so it's usually your game finisher. Non-targeting banishing, great, and then tagging out, so you'll either tag out into one of these 2 to either reset or to target banish another card on the field. And then one-ofs, cast Patel on summon. Your opponent can't special summon from the graveyard, so it's a good way to lock them out. And then you can detach material to search for a monster. It used to come up a lot during the earlier builds of the deck, but you're good with 1 on that one. A Sophiel, your Abyss Dweller on summon. Opponent can't activate. Neither of you can activate card effects in the graveyard for the rest of the turn. And then it bounces a card back for ignition effect to the hand. And then Gabrine, quick effect, target monster on the field negate. And then detach material, all your XCs gain 800 for the rest of the turn. You can use it in conjunction with finishing the match. Only change I would make to the extra deck is maybe cut out one more of these, probably Baguska to add a second Asopio.
Makes sense.
And then for the side deck, Corulia for going second against certain matchups, Elf Note, Mitsu. Thankfully no Cool Tune today. Thank you, Lincoln, for not playing that degenerate deck. Twink, Droll, and Lockbird, pretty good card. Never came up again, or I never came up with it today, never drew it, which is fine. Evenly, it got negated every time I tried to play it, so there's that. Droplet, awesome card, good way to break boards. Called by for going first, that way you can stop some of the Charmies. Harpies and Lightning Storm. Never went into these 3 today, didn't really see a need, so maybe think of a way to cut them out to play something else.
Yeah. I'm gonna check out the mat here real fast.
Yes, please.
Get my camera out here. Yeah. Cool looking mat. Witness. Oh, and you also got the
mug.
The Konami Cup, the Konami Yu-Gi-Oh Cup.
Yes, sir.
Heck yeah.
Shout out Schwang Cattle Co.
Always shout out Schwank Cattle Company. Always shout out Schwank Cattle Company.
Shout out Train Cattle Company. Shout out Mason. Shout out Lincoln Locals for having pretty decent turnout today. Yeah, I'm tired, man.
Yeah,
I've been up since 7 in the morning.
Well, congrats, Miguel. Hope you take this invite and do something good with it.
Oh,
Good luck,
dude.
man.
I need food, man.